this election, let's change politics for the better. I'm Brendan Horan, NZ Independent Coalition. Safe children, safe whānau, safe society. Your voice. Hi everyone and welcome to our weekly political roundup with the week ending 16th of August. Well, the week started off with some disgraceful comments by the leader of New Zealand First, and well done Dame Susan Devoy, our Race Relations Commissioner, for stepping in there hard and strong. You know, these sorts of disgraceful comments have no right in our society, and it's not only the New Zealand Chinese community that is outraged, it's fair-thinking individuals all across New Zealand. The other aspect of this is that with digital, this is going worldwide and severely damages our international reputation. Still on race relations, and we had the Tūhoe apology by New Zealand Police Commissioner Mike Bush. So Pat, what are the Tūhoe people telling you?
Oh look, the whakaaro is that it's mixed and it's almost split. You know, there's whānau and Tūhoe and all over New Zealand that are descendants of Tūhoe that think, no, look, what happened was wrong. It's been far too long for this apology to take place, and how can this sort of stuff happen, especially in our safe country. So that's the whakaaro of some whānau, but then some people are happy with the fact that the police have stepped up and they've come back to the people on their marae, on their whenua, and they have apologised for what happened. I think what our police and what our whānau all over New Zealand need to realise is that tangata whenua are not terrorists. They're kaitiaki, so this is their land and they do what they need to, what they feel is the right thing to do to ensure that that they can keep it safe and they can keep whānau that live on their whenua safe. So look, I think it's a step in the right direction. Shouldn't have happened in the first place, but it has, and we need to move forward. We need to take the lessons that we've learned and we need to utilise them to move our people forward and move the people of Tūhoe forward, and anything that we can do to assist with that progression, we're happy to do so. So I'm happy for the people of Tūhoe who feel as though they've got closure, but definitely we, the New Zealand Independent Coalition, are still here for those who feel as though there's still work to be done.
Wednesday, August the 13th, and Nikki Hagar's book Dirty Politics was released. Well, who would have thought that politics would be dirty? But there are some startling and really, quite frankly, scary allegations in this book. And what we're seeing is politicians being muzzled, secrets, which politicians are in the know. We've got a corporatisation of the party structures where you have the secrets division, the dirty tricks division, and MPs climbing up the corporate ladder of success, serving only their party. What's equally disturbing about all of this is that New Zealanders have become so polarised, so into different parties, that many New Zealanders seem to be accepting this as just part of politics, when surely it's not good enough. I believe this is more evidence that politics is broken in New Zealand, that democracy is broken. There should be no room for this Machiavellian type intrigue, because surely Parliament should be about people, not parties. And the only answer is to change the way that we govern New Zealand. Let's put people first, that people have a say in the future and the formation of New Zealand, just like we're trying to do with the NZ Independent Coalition. Let's hear your voice. Over the past 2.5 years, I've drawn to attention the bullying behaviour of the Bay of Plenty DHB. Spokesman Gail Bingham came out swinging and said that they have zero tolerance for bullying. I know this to be untrue because I've had many people come into my office complaining of that bullying. So our challenge to the Bay of Plenty DHB is open your books, show us how many PGs you have had over the past 2 years and how many remain current today. And finally, carrying on with democracy. And it was very interesting because being election time, media is supposed to treat parties equally. Over the past year, I've been campaigning against the incessant spraying that we have in Tauranga. GPs have been coming to me, telling me about some shocking cases, increased cancer rates. We have increased infertility rates as well. And on our sand dunes, we have a council that seems set on destroying the dunes rather than protecting them. Multiple times during the year, the council sprayers are out there spraying their poisonous insecticides and herbicides. Our sand dune environment in Mount Maunganui and Papamoa was absolutely unique in the world. We had starlings, pheasants, skinks, geckos, bumblebees, monarch butterflies, all manner of life. Now, a veritable desert. Behind me we can see the dunes how they were. Let's now take a look at what this council has done. And these toxic chemicals are being used right the way down the coast. So as you can see, this council has chopped down Norfolks, they've chopped down large trees, and what should be a plethora of beautiful wildlife and abundant ecosystem is actually a little bit of a desert. But it's not only that I'm concerned about, it's also the increasing amount of respiratory problems that residents are complaining of. So once again, political bullying, environmental bullying, council bullying. Where's the voice of the people in all of this? Our residents, our ratepayers, our taxpayers. We have to have a plan, and the NZ Independent Coalition has one. I'm Brendan Horan. Safe children, safe whānau, safe society. Your voice.